Imagine this: the President of the United States, the most powerful man in the world, secretly recording every conversation inside the Oval Office. Cabinet meetings, private phone calls, whispered deals in the dark, all captured on tape. Now imagine the nation discovering those tapes, not by design but by accident. This wasn't just gossip or political spin. These recordings revealed the raw voice of corruption, a leader plotting in his own words, thinking nobody would ever hear them. This is the story of Watergate, the secret tapes America wasn't supposed to hear, and the shocking question is, if the truth hadn't leaked, would Nixon have gotten away with it? It all started in June 1972. 5 men were caught breaking into the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate complex in Washington, D.C. At first, it looked like a sloppy burglary, but the trail led higher straight into President Richard Nixon's re-election campaign. As reporters dug deeper, whispers turned into suspicions, and suspicions into a storm. But here's where it gets chilling. Nixon had installed a secret taping system in the Oval Office. Every word he and his aides spoke was preserved. What was supposed to be his ultimate weapon proof of loyalty, leverage, and control became the smoking gun that would destroy him. The public didn't know at first. For months, Nixon denied everything. But when the Senate Watergate Committee uncovered the tapes in 1973, the nation gasped. Suddenly, it wasn't about, he said, she said, it was about what Nixon himself had said behind closed doors. Think about it, a president secretly recording his own corruption. What does that say about power? On one hand, the tapes were proof of how far a leader might go to cling to office. On the other, they were a reminder of how fragile democracy really is. The scandal wasn't just about a break-in. It was about trust. Americans realized their president was willing to use the machinery of government against his own people. When the tapes finally became public, one moment stood out: Nixon telling his aides to cover up the crime. That single tape, known as the smoking gun, ended his presidency. But here's the haunting thought. What if those tapes had stayed buried? Nixon might have survived, setting a precedent that corruption could live unchecked if hidden well enough. Watergate wasn't just a scandal. It was a turning point. The secret tapes that America wasn't supposed to hear exposed the darkest side of politics, the hunger for power at any cost. And yet, they also revealed something hopeful: the system could fight back. Reporters, judges, and ordinary citizens demanded the truth. Today, as technology grows, more powerful AI, digital surveillance, deepfakes, we have to ask, will future leaders be exposed by the very tools they use to control us? Or will they find smarter ways to hide? One lesson is clear: the truth always has a way of escaping, even from behind locked doors in the White House. So now I'll leave you with this: if another Watergate happened today, with all our modern technology, would we even know? Or would the truth vanish into the cloud, erased before we could hear it? If you believe history still matters, drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think another scandal like Watergate could ever happen again, or has politics only gotten better at hiding the truth? Don't forget to subscribe for more stories of power, scandal, and the future of American politics.